What do you think of it so far, Phil?
It's lovely. It's a long trip, and most of the road's pretty good, but there's some nice big proper potholes, like that one that's right behind you. So, yeah, it's good. It'd be nice to get there.
Where are we?
I don't actually know, but we are at a cafe, roadside tourist place for breakfast. No idea what time it is. We left at 5:30. It's now 8:30. We're over halfway there, I think, by now. And the sun's up. It's a nice morning. Breakfast is on its way.
You visited 2 translation projects now. What are your thoughts?
It's amazing the situations that they're working in and some of the constrictions on time, like only being able to work during daylight because you need the power from the solar panels to be able to work the computers. So everywhere else in the country you would have a siesta in the middle of the afternoon to conserve energy, but here they work from when the sun comes up at about 6 in the morning until it sets at about 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's all that they can do. But that said, the dedication, the desire to see Bibles in the hands of people and to be used, they're pushing on, and it's time consuming and there's accuracy, and you've just got to take your time and make sure that things work, but at the same time you want to get Bibles out, you want to get materials out that people can read as quickly as possible. It's amazing to see. I'm pretty impressed by the road actually, most of it. There are small places with serious pothole issues, which you could lose a smaller country in quite easily. And I don't know, road travel as you get out of the city seems to be reasonable. You know, it's not too insane. But leaving Ouagadougou earlier this morning, that was more of an issue. People come at you from all directions, and cutting the corner at a junction seems perfectly reasonable. So it's been fun. Hi. I'm tired. We were up early this morning. We've travelled a few hundred kilometres in the comfort or relative comfort of a 4x4 with air conditioning. We've met lots and lots of people involved with different forms of translation work, and it's been a hot, sweaty, tiring day. Now, tonight we stay over here, tomorrow we travel back, and that's it. That's our visit to translation projects over and done with. These guys tomorrow will get up and go back to work. After the weekend they will get up and they will come back to work. It's hot, sweaty, tiring work. They have one motorbike to take them out to these communities, which can be hundreds of kilometres away, to travel around and test scriptures that they have to travel in the dust, in the heat, just to get their job done. We've got it relatively easy. It's been a great trip, it's been a fascinating trip, and it's great to see these guys who are so passionate to carry on working, making sure that the Bible can be in the hands of people who want to read and who want to meet the Lord Jesus Christ. Hello, welcome to PhilPrior, as it would be called this evening. I have my trusty mosquito net, although I don't think there's going to be a great problem with that tonight. I have an ample sized bed, a pillow. They've even provided towels, which is lovely, and I'm going to go to bed now and get some rest because we were up at 5:30 this morning. We travelled and talked to people until about 6, and then evening meal was 7:30, and now it's definitely time to get some good shut-eye ready for a 6 o'clock start tomorrow morning. So it's still pretty warm, but the fan will keep me cool. It'll be a good night's sleep.
Phil, what do you think of your first church service in Africa?
It was great to have you translate. Thank you very much. I wouldn't. I was very proud when I got a sentence that I understood on my own. That was brilliant. That was 2 hours that flew by. I have to admit, my heart sank when I walked in and I saw pews and I was faced with the 2 hour sermon, or service rather than sermon. But no, it was really good. The choir were amazing. The sound system matches up with some of the louder ones that I've heard. But yeah, it was just brilliant, lively, friendly and colourful, which we don't see often enough back home.
Meeting's over.
Yeah.
Getting ready to go. Final thoughts.
It's been amazing and interesting, and people have been warm and friendly, but it's really good to see Bible translation taking place with teams from so many different areas. We saw guys from the equivalent of the UCCF here in Burkina Faso working with guys from the equivalent of the Evangelical Alliance, working with people from the Bible Society and from Wycliffe, and a whole load of organisations all coming together because the jobs that they're trying to do, the things that they're trying to tackle, they can't do on their own. They need each other. And it's just a great example of how, I guess, God created us and gifted us in different ways to be able to do different things, and that you can't do everything yourself. You have to rely on other people, and that's just been fantastic to see. It's warm. It feels like a Friday. It's not. It's, what is it, Thursday, and we've now got a few hours of an overnight flight back to London. Very thankful for water. Pleased to go home.
And are you wearing that shirt for a bed?
No, this is my African shirt, where we went to the market and bought the material, and then went to tailor's around the corner, and in a couple of days he put this together, complete with stiff and slightly curling collar, and look, even spare buttons, which is really good. You couldn't ask for better. I'm not sure quite how it's going to fit in England, but there's only one way to find out.
Bible translation is very important for Burkina Faso because people need God. They need to know who God is, and they need to know God in the language they understand, because people speak several languages here. They don't speak English, they don't speak French. Most of them speak their mother tongues, and they need to discover who God is in their own language.